Good morning, online learners. Welcome to our midweek kind of check-in. I'm just gonna go over a few things with you guys. We've had a lot of people come into the class and a lot of people leave the class, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page and that no one is confused. Everybody knows what's going on. So we're gonna go through a couple things together. If you don't know me, my name is Mr. Brown. I am your teacher, and I'm glad you guys are joining with us on this online experience. It's all kind of new stuff for all of us, but it's gonna be fun. So let's take a look at what your day is supposed to look like. And for some of you that have been doing this, you've got it figured out. It's not a big deal. Some of you may still be trying to figure out what you're supposed to do, but we're just gonna walk through each and every day what you're supposed to be doing. So very first thing, you need to log into a computer. A Chromebook works. I'm using the school's iMac here, but you just need to go to your browser and make sure you're up here in the address bar at the very top. And each and every day, we start off not by going to Google Classroom, because Google Classroom can be a little bit confusing. We start our day each and every day by going to our instructional website. So hopefully this makes sense, but Google Classroom can get really kind of just bogged down and confusing with all these different assignments that are just posted. So what we do in this class is we use Google Sites to help us organize our instructional information, and then we turn our assignments in Google Classroom. We also do our daily attendance in Google Classroom, but I will show you that in a moment. So let's go ahead and go back to our browser. In your address bar, you're going to type bit.ly/34JGJ, all lowercase, 3, and then a capital W. And I will try to, I'll try to get that a link included in this email so that you can just click it. When you get there, you can bookmark it, which I'll show you how to do. So when you get this in, just click enter, hit enter. Don't click anything. Don't hit any searches, just hit enter. And it should take you directly to the website. So here, I'm doing all this live and recording it. Everything is running very, very slow. So it's just gonna take its sweet time to get where we need to be. As you can see right here, it's just now loading, but it's getting there, it's getting there. So this is what you will come to each and every day when you log into this website. It's labeled this week, and you can see the assignments are broken down by days. So we have Tuesday, which was yesterday's assignment, and we did intro into typography. You've got your objectives. You need to read that. It kind of gives you an idea of what we'll be covering each day. So objectives are right here. Then there is a video that you need to watch. Sometimes the video will be of me. Sometimes the video will be of other people, other instructors, other teachers, sharing the same kind of content. I know it just gets boring watching me all the time, so we're gonna do something just a little bit different and shake it up a little. So yesterday there was a video of me, and here is your assignment. These are the instructions, and they kind of tell you what to do. When you are ready to submit your assignment or kind of get started, click on the period that applies to you. You are all online learners, so you'll click right here. And we're gonna keep scrolling down. Here is today's assignment, Wednesday, September 9th. We have an objective. We also have a different video to watch today on how to choose fonts. Our assignment today is to make a word cloud, and I gave you guys an example here. Some students were not able to see the word cloud in Google Classroom, but you can see it here. So you can always come right here and check that out. And the same thing, when you're ready to work on it, you can just click online learners and it will take you right to the website. Now, best practice is when you've watched the video and you've read through the instructions and you're ready to work, I would go ahead and click on this, because it's gonna open it up. Now my view is going to be very different from your view because I'm the teacher, so I don't have the exact same view you do. And like I said, everything today is running very slow, so you guys just have to be patient. All right, so when it pops up, this is kind of what your assignment will look like, except way up here in this top corner, like right here, you will have your area that you can turn things in. And if you go ahead and look there, there is a button that says Add. So for today's assignment, you're going to be creating a Google slide, and you're going to be making a word cloud on that Google slide. So you can go ahead and click that Add button and start your Google slide. The great thing about doing it that way is that it puts your work in the Google Classroom folder. That helps in case you lose it. It's always right there. It's also there so you can stop working on it and come back to it later if something comes up and you need to. So that's just a best practice. So one more time, you click, you read through everything, make sure you've watched the videos, make sure you're totally sure of everything that you need to do, and you can come back and click on Online Learners right here, and then it's going to bring you over to the assignment in Google Classroom. Right here you can click Add, and today we're adding a Google slide, so you would click Add Google Slide, finish your work, come back to this place and turn it in. So one more time, just to make sure, because I've had a lot of confusion for my in-class learners too, and I know I've had a lot of confusion with you guys out there. You need to start on the instructional website, bit.ly/34JGJ3, capital W, will get you right where you need to be. And it takes you to this week's set of assignments, and you just scroll down to the day each and every time, and there you go. And you can click, each day has a link to your assignments. You can click there and just begin to work. All right, so if you're new to online learning, there is a way that I take attendance, and this has to be done between when I post the question and no later than 11:59 at night. So like today, I posted the question and about 6 o'clock, and you guys have until 11:59 p.m., that's at night, to reply. And I'm just gonna show you a little bit how this works. So you do have to go straight to Google Classroom for this. So you can have your Google Classroom tab open. If we come over here and I pull up our classwork, you should see a new question posted by me, and you can look here on the stream and find your new question, or you can come to classwork, and it's always going to be under the week, and it's always going to be labeled respond if you're here today, and it will have the date. Make sure you click, please make sure you click the right date. Don't click the wrong day. Two things are going to happen. You won't be counted here, and it's just going to cause some weird issues. So make sure you click the right date. All you have to do is click it, and literally all you have to type, once you click here, all you have to type is I'm here. It's not anything complicated. You just have to type I'm here today, and that will count as your engagement. Now, that's not going to get you a grade, and it's not going to count as doing an assignment, but it will count you as here on attendance. I take attendance for today, tomorrow. So first thing that I do when I get to school every morning is I go through and see who's engaged and who's not, and that's how I do attendance. So that's how that happens. Grades are going to be getting updated very soon. I've had a lot of students coming in and going out, so getting grades entered has been a little bit of a difficult process, but those will be all being entered very soon. A couple more things. Make sure that you are following us on Remind. That's critical. I haven't been using it as much, but I'm going to start stepping that up. Also, make sure that you are checking your emails on a regular basis. I will communicate via email also. Remind will literally just be for reminders, and emails will be for more detailed kinds of information. You can also follow me. Sorry, I got so sleepy today. I'm ready to go back home and go to bed. You can also follow me on Twitter to just kind of keep up with how things are going in the class. I'm going to post some different videos and photos throughout the year, just kind of highlighting the work that you guys are doing, including you guys that are learning at home. I'm going to post, some of y'all's amazing work that you're up to. One more thing, my contact time. I am available during the normal school day, so from about 7 a.m. until about 3:45 p.m. is when I'm available. I do have some time set aside in the morning specifically for this class, and hopefully this week I'm going to be sending the link out to get you guys a contact form if you need to get a hold of me and want to have a Zoom just with me. I am available to Zoom with you and chat with you there. I'm also available if you just want to talk over email or send me a message on Remind. That's also okay. So yeah, one other thing really quickly, do not, this is very important, do not do an assignment and then just share the assignment to me through email. The problem is with that is I can't grade it. It just gets shared to me and it gets lost in a sea of things that have been shared to me from a lot of different people. When you turn it in on Google Classroom, I'm able to keep up with it and give it a grade and make sure everything is right where it needs to be. So don't just share it because that's not going to get graded. I will not be able to grade it and get you your grade back. Make sure you turn it in on Google Classroom. Okay, I think that's it for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to message me on Remind at PRINOFAV1. You can also find me on my email, william.brown@terrellisd.org. And hopefully you guys are having a great week. Let me know what I can do to help you. And if you have any feedback for me, anything I can do to make this an easier process for y'all, please feel free to let me know that too. And I'll probably be sending out some feedback forms at the end of this week also, just to see what we can do to make this process better for you guys. Have a great day. I will see y'all next time.